Hey guys, it's Rich with your Monday Spot in the Pagan Perspective. This week we're talking about hostile households. This week's topic comes from DaughterOfTheWild, and they write, Merry Meet. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for their hard work on these videos. They have been very helpful to me. I've recently been watching through the video topic, Advice for New Pagans, since I'm very new, and have greatly appreciated the advice. I'd like to request a slight topic revisit though. Could you do some videos on advice for new pagans who are living in situations where the other household members are extremely hostile to paganism? This is my current living environment, and I'm not sure how to grow or learn when I can't be open with my faith, and fear what will happen if I'm found out before I can make arrangements to move out. Your help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you and blessed be. Part of my answer to you would be something that comes from Dancing Rabbit's book, Way of the Horned God, is, you know, you can still do different things within your practice, such as meditation, or, you know, you can do a slight ritual with being respectful of your parents or your siblings, and still being able to practice your own practice. Meditation would be a great thing, especially if you don't want to have tools laying around, anything like that. You can connect to your divine, your divine beings, whether it be your ancestors, like in my case, or with a god or goddess of your choosing. You know, you can connect with them through meditation and create your meditative workspace as like an altar or something like that in the astral plane. Something where nobody will know where it's at. They can't exactly go visit it, and you won't be found out. Whenever, say, you're praying at dinner, you know, just respect what your family's situation is. You know, bow your head, go through the motions, pray to your own god or goddess, that sort of thing. I don't know exactly how your situation is at home, like how open everybody is, or how connected everybody is, or if you're like I was whenever I was brought up, like the kids have their own spot, the parents have their own spot, and you basically just their management, and you're, you know, just the worker bee type thing. That's how I was brought up, so basically I could do my own thing as long as if the management didn't see me do whatever I was doing. So I don't know your living situation, if it's something where if they're blind to what you're doing, then you can do it freely, or if they're constantly watching you. So my advice would be, you know, when you go to bed, do a meditation that, you know, connects you with your god or goddess. If you need to do spell work during that time, that's a good time to do spell work. Ignore all the sounds in the background. The cats are playing around, and the dog's kind of restless tonight. But anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, like I was saying, you can do your spell work and all that stuff during your meditative time, in your own meditative space, right before you go to bed. So maybe that helps. Like I said, if I knew your situation a little bit better, maybe I could give a little bit more advice. But the biggest piece of advice, don't like argue with your parents. Don't you know, infringe on their beliefs, and you don't really want to make them completely uncomfortable, because after all, it is their home. They've paid for it. They're responsible in raising you, and they're trying to do what they think is and feel is best for you. You know, when the day's done, you know, you are their child, and you are their legal responsibility above anything else. So you don't want to, you know, put yourself and them in that really awkward situation. But if you're able to practice your path, you know, during a meditative state, or during you know, behind closed doors in your bedroom where it's not overly noticeable, maybe that's something that you can do. But I don't want to encourage hiding out and being secretive or underhanding your authority outright, because that's not a way to go. Because if you are found out, then it can just create even more of a rift with your parents or your guardians, what have you. So with that being said, like I said, if I knew more about your situation, maybe I could give you a little bit more advice on it. But that's about all I can give you for today. So until next time, may your ancestors be with you, and have a great day and a better tomorrow. I will see you all next month, because next week is Subs Week. So with that, I'm signing off. Bye.